Tinubu regime punishing my family, destroying our businesses because I am opposing him. Peter Obi, more from People's Gazette. And now to the news info. Nigeria's main opposition figure and vocal critic of the national government has accused President Bola Tinubu's regime of persecution, including the crippling of his businesses. Can you imagine? Former Governor Peter Obi, who ran for president against Mr. Tinubu in the 2023 fiercely contested presidential poll, accused the regime of hounding people sympathetic to his cause into submission. It is difficult to be in opposition in this country. Extremely difficult, because everything is against you. Very true. Very, very correct. People don't want to see you. The Labour Party politician said in his New Year message, people don't want to talk to you. He added, I see colleagues and greet them, and they don't want to reply because they don't want the government of the day to see them greeting you. Can you imagine? Mr. Obi also alleged that the Tinubu regime was witch hunting his family and bent on destroying his businesses. Your businesses, everything you are involved in, is being dismantled. What I have faced, what I go through, what my family go through, you won't even believe I could still be standing and going around this country, stated the former governor. However, the former Anambra governor insisted that he would continue to oppose the regime of Mr. Tinubu, a one-time governor of Lagos State, citing widespread corruption. But I have made up my mind that if this is the end, so be it, Mr. Obi asserted. Now, wow. Just because I contested for presidency, you are now witch hunting me, destroying my businesses, witch hunting my family. Because of what? His policies they do or that affair. Your businesses, okay. However, the former governor insisted that he will continue to oppose the regime of Mr. Tinubu. The presidency did not immediately respond to a request for comment. He called on Mr. Tinubu to do more for the country and told the state to have a first-hand feel of the pulse of the millions of helpless Nigerians. He knows what we are going through. He knows. He's just acting as if no, he doesn't know, and he's not telling us to be patient, to endure. Meanwhile, they are the ones enjoying. He knows exactly what is going on. He doesn't need to talk. He knows what is going on in the country. Endeavor to travel by road to observe the condition of most highways. You can take short trips, for example, from Calabar in Cross River State to Uyo in Akwa Ibom State, a distance of less than 100 km, or from Benin in Edo State to Warri in Delta State. I recall taking President Olusegun Obasanjo on a trip from Awka to Onitsha on a federal highway when I was the governor of Anambra State. That journey prompted him to immediately approve the reconstruction of part of the road by the Anambra State government, with subsequent reimbursements by the federal government. Such actions are immensely valuable. He reminded Mr. Tinubu that as president, you are no longer the governor of Lagos State, urging him to spend his next holidays in different parts of the country like Adamawa, Sokoto, Jos, Akure, Yenagua, and Abakaliki. The opposition also pointed out to Mr. Tinubu that the single most challenging test you face is ensuring that future elections are credible and truly reflect the will of the people. I hope so. But I doubt it, that they are going to conduct a fair and fair election in this country. It will take divine intervention. Meanwhile, the ruling All Progressive Congress has accused Mr. Obi of inciting the populace against the regime of Mr. Tinubu. He's not inciting anything. He is not inciting anything. With the party claiming that the president is turning the country's fortune around. Which fortune is he turning around? You're deceiving yourself there. The People's Democratic Party instead raised the alarm that Mr. Tinubu is running a suppressive and exploitative regime. I'm telling you. Matthew John says Nigerians now, wow, our presidents are punishing us and we are punishing ourselves. Who do this to us now? I don't even know who is the problem of this country, whether with the masses or our leader. Who is doing who in this Nigeria? Please, someone should answer me. They are doing us and we too are doing ourselves. It is well. Chimayamo says, you don't have mercy for poor people. A cup of rice, 500 naira. If Tinubu can't mercy for poor people that did him nothing, how much more Peter Obi won't match him on election season? He's not a Democrat, so he won't do well. Opposition strength is a good leader. They give you expo. Dumb heads. Let us tell ourselves the bitter truth. Truth is naked. That is why sometimes it goes hiding. The leadership of Tinubu has been wickedful Am I lying? Tell me. Even the Yorubas are suffering and smiling. Someone said Obi is stupid. Yes, he has not been the president. Even our current president is sick in the head for not knowing what to do. Even at this time, Peter Obi is still better. I'm telling you. Obi Onuruka says Mr. Peter Obi OBJ killed Savannah Bank because the owner, Jim Wobodo, gave loans to the legislatures without OBJ's approval. So instead of thanking you for showing the light, you are hated. Do the needful. God is with the truth. What needful should he do? Simeon Moses says creditable election under Yakubu and with the influence of Mr. Tinubu. Forget it. Exactly. Forget it too. I'm not sure we're going to have credible elections in this country. Evangelist Silvino says, demonic people go behind me. Nigeria belongs to North and West. Any Eastern must forget it until next world ends. Okay now. One BPM says, when people are in power, they resort to vendetta and vindictiveness against their perceived enemies, as if they will never exist power. Yes, that is what they do. That is what what's his name? Epolo 2 is doing in Rivers State. Is fighting the enemies of Oshomole for him. Because I don't think he has any enemies, but he's the one fighting on behalf of Oshomole. And when you're in power, you now start attacking everybody that you think is your enemy. Is that what you're supposed to be doing there? Or helping the state to become better? Or you'll be going on vendetta journey? Truth is, they either vacate power upon expiration or God vacates them. Nothing lasts forever. Yes, so nothing lasts forever. You will not be there forever. That is very sure. Adebayo Abatio says, don't worry man, continue. 2027 is around the corner when you'll be enthroned as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It is your turn then. Hopefully, if they conduct free and fair election. Adebide Anjorin says, the positive effect of this subsidy removal regime will be seen at about 300 plus with removal of corruption and never to be felt otherwise. I don't understand that. Sunday Yidobori says, what we are running in Nigeria is not democracy, but thuggery. Yes, so our politicians are staying to the top through thuggery and use their power to intimidate opponents. This is not uniquely Tinubu, but pervasive. In the UK, the opposition forms a shadow cabinet. It is the people's watchdog and more trusted than the government. We need to ditch the presidential for parliamentary system, where both ruling and opposition parties are relevant and respected. Opposition parties should begin to clamour for system change. I hope so, but obviously people in PDP are also supporting APC, so we don't even know who is supporting who. It's just so sad. Really, really sad. It is well. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.